Hey everybody, welcome back to Everything's Plastic Toy Reviews. Today we have another Masters of the Universe Origins figure, and this is the Terror Claws Skeletor. Let's get a quick look at the packaging all around. These are your typical deluxe figures. Pretty cool artwork on the top here. We have some other figures that are in the wave. We have Flying Fist E-Man, Sorcerers, Terror Claws, Skeletor, Buzz-Off, Stratos, and Jitsu. We already did a review on Stratos and Jitsu if you want to check those out. On the back here we have a few instructions for his accessories. Other than that, that's pretty much it for packaging. So I'm going to crack this one open, get everything out of packaging, and we'll be right back. This guy comes with a set of instructions, and all the pieces here with circles are removable parts that you can interchange with other figures. We have a comic book as well that we're so used to seeing with these figures. Oh, this one is actually my first one with words in it, which is pretty cool. I won't bother to read any of this out, but I'll just flick through to give you guys a closer look at the artwork inside. I think the artwork's pretty cool and it's definitely worth sharing. For accessories, this guy comes with a snapping skull weapon. That's what it says on the back of the box anyways, so that's pretty cool. This guy comes with an extra head sculpt. It's awesome red eyes, and he has that evil smirk, which he's well known for, which is actually an awesome head sculpt. He comes with an extra lift gripping hand. Comes with his Havoc stat, which we've seen before with the other versions of Skeletor. Pretty cool. And something I'm totally unfamiliar with. Here's his Terror Claws, which actually look pretty cool. Alright, so let's get a closer look at Skeletor. This one has a pretty cool head sculpt as well. We have nice metallic armor. We have a little holder on the back here, which this one actually ports into. The only other difference in all the other versions of Skeletor is this one actually has some spring-loaded action here. Looks pretty cool. So it makes it a little bit easier if you want to hold on to the back here. There's actually a little spot down here too where you can hold on to him. Other than that, he's pretty much the same as all the other Skeletors released from the Origins line. I didn't think I was going to like the shiny battle armor, but I think it looks pretty cool, man. So for articulation, we don't really get much movement out of this one. There's no real back and forth. There's no side to side. You do get a full rotation though. So for his arms go up this far as well. So where they spin back and forth, you can actually pick and choose with the little snap here of how far you want his arms up. You do have single jointed elbows. There is 90 degrees. There's a rotation there as well. And his wrists, all three hands go back and forth and all the way around. His legs do come out to a complete split. Kicks forward this far, back this far. For his knees, you have single jointed knees which do bend at 90 degrees, and you have a rotation. You have a full rotation there for boot cut. It goes back this far, forward this far, and you do get a full rotation there as well. So that pretty much covers articulation. Like I said, he is a bit more limited than the other versions. Alright, so there's nothing left to do but to put on his Terror Claws. So they just clip around his wrist. You can put them whatever way you want them. So for his claws, here we go. There's his Terror Claw action. You can actually spin it around if you want. Adjust his arms whatever way you want. Kind of hard to do it on camera, especially for my setup, but you guys get the idea. A snapping skull weapon. Goes back, comes down and snaps. Kind of weird. Not overly a fan of that one, but let me know in the comments below what you actually think about this. Like I said, personally, not really a fan. Put his staff in hand here too. If you have different versions of Skeletor, you can take his sword, which is pretty cool. You can borrow the shield as well from a different Skeletor. So it's kind of cool, man. If you got different versions, you can always mix and match. I'm going to pop on that other head sculpt as well. I do like this one, but I think this is the one I'm going to be displaying. I gotta say, man, the neck is a lot different on this one. With this one, you don't get much articulation at all, but all the other versions, you do get some good head movement. Especially with this version too. I mean, you get all kinds of good head movement out of this. But this one, for some reason, has almost... I'm going to say zero articulation, man. You just get a full rotation, that's about it. And like I previously mentioned too, this actually clips into the back here, like so. Don't really have anywhere to store his Terror Claws, but 9 chances out of 10 I'm just going to have him on him as well. And there we go. Here we have Skeletor ready for battle. For comparisons, here he is next to vintage hit sculpt Skeletor, battle armor Skeletor, battle damage Skeletor, and here we have him next to the 7-inch Masters of the Universe Revelation line Skeletor. This guy looks super evil. Actually, they all look super evil because they're Skeletor. I gotta say, man, the vintage head sculpt is still my favorite. And my second favorite is battle damage, then the Revelations, and then the Terror Claws is probably my least favorite version of Skeletor. That pretty much wraps up our unboxing and figure review. I don't really get the appeal to this one. Like I said, I prefer the other versions of Skeletor. I gotta be fair regardless if the figure appeals to me or not. I don't really have any complaints about the figure. This is a well-made figure from the Origins line. So overall, I'm gonna give this one a 9 out of 10. If you're a big fan of Skeletor, obviously I recommend it. Like I said, it's a good figure. Gave it a 9 out of 10. The head sculpt, the paint applications, plastic, all that stuff's good. Everything's clean. The joints are pretty decent. Like I said, there's nothing really bad about the figure. It just doesn't appeal to me as much as I thought it would. So let me know in the comments below what you think of my score of 9 out of 10 for the Terror Claws Skeletor. Let me know what you think of this toy line. And who is your favorite character from Masters of the Universe? As always, guys, let me know what you think of my review. If you like our review, don't forget to click on that like button. Give us a thumbs up. And that subscribe button is there as well if you guys want to subscribe to the channel. As always, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Keep collecting and stay safe.